Reincarnation of a king long gone, the highest enlightened nigga sitting on top of the sun. An angel.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to episode 2 of the sweepstakes. And if you guys could probably tell from the thumbnail, you guys already know who our special guest in this episode is going to be, and it is the one and only, the UU Destroyer, Crawdaunt. So before I begin to talk about, what Crawdaunt can do and how to sweep with him, I just want to say once again a little bit about how the sweepstakes work. So to be considered to be in the sweepstakes, you have to get a 4 mon kill fee. So in a row you gotta kill 4 mons, and then you're in the sweepstakes, because I believe that counts, because getting 4 kills in one match pretty much can win you a whole game. So I count that as the sweep. And so pretty much let's just get into this one really quick. Like I said before in the other episodes, that this series is gonna be decently fast. It's not like it's gonna be a 20-minute video. It's just gonna be me talking a little bit about what you can do and what not to do, and in order to get like a good sweep of Crawdaunt, at least get like, kill a lot of mons, things like that, like have a chance to sweep. So I'm just gonna start the video, and I'm not gonna be talking about the video stuff, you could just watch it, and I'm just gonna be talking about exactly what Crawdaunt can do, who can help Crawdaunt, and what not to do, so things like that. So let's just start it off. So I want to start off with saying that Crawdaunt, or any sweeper in general, it's just really beneficial to put up like any entry hazard. So let's say spikes, stealth rocks, toxic spikes, anything like that that can really help them break focus sashes, or even just dwindle things down, so that once you, let's say you get a sword dance up, like example with Crawdaunt, you get 1 sword dance up, there's a lot of things that he can take out in one shot if they get hurt from stealth rocks or spikes, things like that. So that's why entry hazards are really important. I didn't have any entry hazards because I thought I could do it without him, so I just said I don't need entry hazards, I'll be fine. But it's really good to have. Let's say like in a league play, it's good to have, like especially like let's say for Volcarona and things like that, that it's gonna dwindle them down and it can hurt them. So the first thing I did, like, see that one of the best Pokemon, if you were to pick one Pokemon to team up with Crawdaunt every single game, I would say is Talonflame. Even though you just saw it go down here, there was really no need for Talonflame too much. But the reason why Talonflame is so good with Crawdaunt is because a lot of things that wall Crawdaunt, like Mega Venusaur or Chestnut or even any fighting type, Talonflame can handle very well with that Gale Wings priority. So let's say Chestnut comes in, you bring in Talonflame, and Chestnut cannot touch Talonflame. Mega Venusaur will die to Talonflame. Like it's easy checks for Talonflame, which for Crawdaunt can be something extremely difficult to do. Crawdaunt cannot take out Mega Venusaur, Crawdaunt cannot take out Chestnut. So Talonflame's a very good mon to partner up with Crawdaunt. They help each other very well, and they pretty much can do anything they want, really. So what else? Okay, so what I have on my Crawdaunt is a Lumberry, and the reason why I put Lumberry is because I do not want Crawdaunt to get burned, paralyzed, anything like that, because that can really hinder him from sweeping, and I do not want that to happen. I do not want him to not sweep, like lose a sweep because I get Will-O-Wisp, Prankster, or Thunder Wave Prank. I mean, if I get for Crawdaunt, Thunder Wave doesn't matter that much because he has Aqua Jet, but you can still get paralyzed, which will suck. So I put a Lumberry on him. Also, what really works with him is Life Orb, get even more damage out. And pretty much, yeah, I think those are like the 2 things you really play with Crawdaunt. You could, I guess, do like Citrus Berry in case you get hurt or something, but I think Lumberry works very well with Crawdaunt, and it really helps him out. And as you can see already, the match is already done, but I'm gonna keep talking because there's a few things that you could really use with Crawdaunt. And pretty much another great Pokemon I have with Crawdaunt is Celebi, because Celebi, which I did have also on the team, it walls a lot of things that Crawdaunt can handle. It takes electric type moves easily, and even though they're both weak to bug, it's fine. You could find something to take that easily also. Talonflame, for example, things like that. So Celebi is a great teammate because it can wall certain things for Crawdaunt, and you can set up a sub and baton pass. So Celebi is very good to do that with a lot of sweepers. Giving them a free sub and letting them set up behind the sub can really just win you the whole game and let you have a really nice clean sweep. So Celebi is a good mod to have with general sweepers, but very well with Crawdaunt also. So then another thing you do want to have is something like volt switching and U-turn, because volt switching gives you that momentum. So let's say they switch into something and you read the switch and you volt switch out, and now you're in Crawdaunt and he can't touch you, and you set up. By the time he switches, the game could pretty much be over right there. So volt switching or U-turn, and great examples of a great mod that can U-turn and also just completely help Crawdaunt to the max is Landorus Therian, because Landorus Therian resists fighting, it's immune to electric type moves, it can U-turn out, it can be a huge wall, it can be a wall breaker, has Intimidate, and it's pretty much the real deal. I do not have it on my team, but it's really the real deal. It's a great teammate for Crawdaunt also. So Talonflame and Landorus are very, very good to help Crawdaunt. Celebi's good, but you don't need it. I would say Landorus is very, very good synergy with Crawdaunt, and they really help each other out. He could take ice beams from him and water type moves, and then Landorus take electric moves and even grass type moves. I think he could take decently well, because if you make him bulky, you should be able to take a little bit. So yeah, Landorus is a A+ teammate with Crawdaunt. Can really help the sweep, especially giving that momentum with U-turn. And of course, like I said, Volt Switchers also like Rotom Wash. I had a Choice Scarf Rotom Wash, Mega Manectric, Jolteon, Raikou. All of these people can also really help out, and they can take electric type moves also. So there's the benefits of that. And then I also had Latios on the list as a good teammate. Latios are Latios because they can defog, and defog can also be important. Let's say you have to keep switching Crawdaunt out, like you think you can set up, but then you see something happen and you need to switch out. So getting rid of rocks and spikes and toxic orbs and all that, I mean not toxic orbs, toxic spikes, it's very beneficial. It stops Crawdaunt from getting hurt unnecessarily. You want him to come in clean, you don't want him to get hurt every single time you come in. I mean, with a sweeper you only want to come in once and sweep, but you never know, sometimes you can't always get the sweep right away. So I would say that Crawdaunt benefits from having a defogger. Is not extremely necessary. Like, let's say if you're trying to sweep with Talonflame, that's extremely necessary, but for Crawdaunt, not extremely necessary, but it can only help. So that's pretty much like the pointers that I want to say about how to sweep with Crawdaunt. Like, just, of course, you always gotta check everything, and like I said, Talonflame and Landorus can check a lot of things for him, and then from then on, just set up that sword stance, and just make sure when you set up the sword stance, you have to know you can take anything. Like, I set up on Absol, and I'm about to just reset this thing. I set up on Absol because I knew I can set up on Absol. Absol couldn't really touch me because Sucker Punch me wouldn't do anything, unless it had foul play. Not foul play, play rough. It could have hurt me, but I took the chance because I had a feeling that he wasn't gonna be able to touch me, and it came out very well. He took out Absol, he took out Volcarona, took out Flygon, took out Duskull, and I saw that he had Rotom Fan, which was the biggest threat to Crawdaunt, and then also Toxic Crow because he's a fighting type. So I had to take those things out first. The first priority was to take those things out. After I took those things out, I'm pretty sure you guys saw, that's when I just set up. I knew I could set up, and I knew I could win from there on, and it happened. So it's really just practice and practice and practice, because like, you gotta eye these things. You gotta keep practicing so you know what to do, what to look for, what to take out, and then what to finally what to kill. So I would say just keep practicing. It's not easy to get sweeps. It's not easy for me either. It's not like it happens in one game and there we go, I got a sweep. Now it takes a while. It's not easy, but just keep these pointers in mind. And a Lumberry, like I said, is very important. You do not want him to get Will-O-Wisp because your sweep is pretty much over if that happens. So yeah, So thank you guys for watching. If you have any other questions about Crawdaunt, let me know, because I can answer in case I forgot something. If you guys want to know something specific, any sets, anything like that, let me know. Of course I'll tell you guys. And actually, I think what I'm gonna start doing in the next episode, I'm just gonna like talk about the set I have for him really fast, and then go into the into the gameplay. I think that'd be better instead of me just saying it. You guys could actually physically see it. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that next time definitely. I just thought of it right now mid video, so I'm gonna be doing that. So make sure you guys leave a like, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and leave a comment any questions you have, because I'm here to answer. I always answer them no matter what time. Well, maybe the time, but I'll always get to you. I always get back to you. So thank you guys once again for watching, and I will try to get another Sweepstakes episode in next week. But for now, Crawdaunt is in the Sweepstakes. He is part of the team in the Sweepstakes now, so that's 2, and I'm very proud of him. So make sure you give a like to Crawdaunt for that, and I will see you guys on Sunday for the week 1 of the DBL Little Cup, and the PUBL week 1 will be both going up on Sunday. So thank you guys once again for watching. Sorry if I ranted too much, but that's how it is sometimes. So peace out, guys.